Hey guys, Philosopher here, and today we are doing the Red Star opening for Viv Vision. And we're not just going to open her Red Stars. There she is in her Blue Jeans. We're not just going to open her Red Stars today, but we're going to gear her up. We're going to talk about her T-Force. We're going to talk about her ISO. There is a lot to unpack with this character. It's not a mistake that her and Hulkbuster are really the keys to this team. They don't perform nearly as well without them. And that's because obviously these are new characters that Scopely want you to purchase. They want you to gear up. We're going to do that today. I've got a bunch of orbs of her own that we'll open too. So we hopefully are going to have a big Viv Vision by the end of the day. But before we get to all that stuff, before we get to the T-Force, ISO, gearing her up, Red Star opening, I want to take a moment for our only sponsor for this channel, Amazon Coins. So just hold on for just a minute. Hey guys, I want to tell you about the first and only sponsor of our channel, Amazon Coins. It's a great product that you can use on any Android device, including BlueStacks. You just use the link below and you can download a version of Marvel Strike Force that works with the Amazon Appstore, and you can go to this link and purchase Amazon Coins. You'll get up to 20% off your Marvel Strike Force purchases if you use Amazon Coins. It's a great deal. It's a product I've been using myself for quite some time. You can see here on my BlueStacks, I have the Amazon Appstore. I use it myself. And this is also a product that actually helps support this channel, and particularly the guy who makes all my infographics and thumbnails, Punk. So please check it out. Check out that link below. Support our channel. It's a great deal and a product I use myself. And we're back. Okay, so let's do this. So as usual, we're gonna do seed theory. It is a conspiracy theory. It's not an actual scientific theory, but that's what makes it fun. It's fun for making videos. That's its purpose, is to entertain us in making videos. So we're at open gold orbs and try to get in a quote unquote good seed. For a long time when I was in MSF, I was convinced that this was real. I bought into the hype. I'm now no longer convinced. For a while, I thought there was like a spending theory, where if you spent money on this game, that they would give you better odds. I'm not convinced of that anymore either. Let's see. Oh! Whoa! Wow! Wow! Well, if seed theory is real, we're in quite a seed, ladies and gentlemen. We got 0.75 million in one slot and 0.25%. So in 2 million in the other spot. So 0.25% and 0.75% in two different slots. That is insane. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing. We did it. That's amazing. Wow. All right. So hopefully I'm that lucky with Viv Vision, right? All right. As you guys know, I'm not spending much money on this game. Just getting the new. I just don't think Scopely deserves my money anymore. I'm only sort of getting the new characters to make videos. So not the nearly the amount of lead orbs we used to have. So we'll be opening a lot of orbs today potentially. Or maybe we'll just get like 5 red stars or more right here. Can we do this? Can we just get that RNGesus? Can I just get Viv Vision right now? That is the wrong female superhero. That is not Viv Vision. All right, we got another chance here, RNGesus. You can make it up to me by just giving me Viv Vision right here. Can we do this? Can we do this? That is not Viv Vision. That's Merc Lieutenant. All right, we're going to be opening some regular red star orbs today. Oh, boy. Hopefully not too many. Well, we got 2 3s in a row. It's a good start. 3 3s in a row. Also a good start. Whoa. A 4. These are good out of a basic orb. All right, let's go right here and go right and try to open our Elite 4. It's a 5. Any 5 is good out of an Elite 4. It's a decent drop. All right, so let's keep going. This is what I don't like to see. These 2 stars. 2 stars. A 4-star, that's good. 2. The conspiracy theorists will tell you it doesn't. The fact that it didn't hit my desired character doesn't mean anything, because the seed doesn't know. All the seed knows is higher stars. Look at this. I actually am. Whoa! We did it! We did it out of a basic orb! Out of a basic orb! 1% chance. We did it! What a seed. Amazing. Amazing. 1%. Wow. Time to open her orbs. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's open some champion orbs, shall we? Let's do it. I think the CM Archangel is Scopely. They're trying to keep me in the game. They're like, can we entice Philosopher? Maybe we can get him to race for Apocalypse. We just need to give him good odds on Viv Vision. I do like her kind of green smoke. She looks kind of magical, her orbs. I do like that. I don't like the drops on these orbs. There's a bunch of green. This is like the best seed ever. Oh my God. Wow. 60. That's amazing. 0.67%. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a seed. Unbelievable. What? Wow! Oh my God! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Unbelievable. That is insane. Well, I'd say we did it. Wow. After hitting a 0.67% drop, we had a 0.54% drop. That's amazing. Wow. Okay. Wow. I guess we got to keep going. All right, there you go. Back to normal. All right. That's amazing. We're now going to open any other orb that we could possibly open. Let's see, we got our party animal. I think I got a couple of these. I got 4 of these. Let's open these. Come on, Deathlock. Come on, Deathlock. Come on. All right. All right, that's okay. All right, let's open these party animal orbs. Okay, I have a 7. I pulled 7 red stars on Valkyrie, so I'm really hoping to get her as high as I can. All right, that was kind of disappointing. What else do I got here? I'm saving my premium orbs. I think they're going to replace those 2 characters soon. Notice that they have these cheap offers now for Kestrel and Deathpool. That tells you they're moving elsewhere very, very soon. All right, we'll open this Valhalla. I think there's like 1 good drop here that I need. Dazzler. No, it wasn't it. I think that's it for now. The rest of this stuff, I don't really need anything out of this. All right. I'm saving my Mega Orbs till they get more new characters in it. Okay. That was amazing. That was really good. I got an achievement. What? Good luck? No, collect 44. Oh, wow. 20 cores. That was amazing. Thanks, Scopel Next. Thank you, Scopely. That generous gift. All right, let's go to our heroic Avengers team. Or what are they? Bionic Avengers? Heroic. Bionic Avengers. Assemble. All right, let's rank her up. Okay. She's the most teenage-looking Avenger we've had since Negasonic Teenage Warhead. She looks younger than my stepdaughter. I mean, she's young here. Okay. All right, let's get this going. Let's gear up. We got up to 4 stars right off the bat. I think this will be a good test. If you look at the rest of my team, I have 5 red on Deathlock, and then obviously I've got Iron Man and Vision at 7 yellows, and they're both at 5 red. So let's get her geared up, shall we? So I always bring them just to 60 at first. The idea being that we don't want to put a T4 on by mistake. So let's get her up here. She is going to tier 2. Tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 5. Tier 6. I go through these by popular request, by the way. I literally had people ask me for this. Tier 7. Tier 8. Oops. Tier 9. And then tier 10. All right. All right, so now we're going to take her up to 6664, and then this way we could talk about and have a real discussion regarding ISO and regarding T4s in this character, because I think she's an interesting character to discuss. Very important for this team. I mean, I will say that I've been using the 3-piece of the Bionic Avengers kind of as almost like a SAC team, a first wave, as you will, with like Doom and Kestrel on the boss, and then I've been bringing in my usual team to clean up, and they're good, but they have no sustainability without Viv and without Hulkbuster. They really are going to make the team. All right, we're going to bring her up. I think I'll just do level 80 for now. People will say, wait, Foster, why don't you just bring her right up to his maximum today, this moment? And the reason why is so that I do those high roller milestones, and I try to spread it out from day to day, so that this way I get stuff in exchange for my gold. So I don't, I just trying to get her up to a reasonable level so we could see how she performs. That's the purpose of the video, or my next video. Today, the purpose of this video is just to show you the character as she's geared up and talk about ISO and T4s. All right, we're going to get her to gear tier 15, which is where the rest of the team is. Let's talk T4s now. This is going to be, by the way, an event character. Same release method as Valkyrie, very player-friendly. Really in my opinion, the only truly player-friendly release method. All right, let's go here. So Bionic Avengers get 15. So she gets 30% armor with this T4, and then the allies get 15% armor, and then in raids they get an additional 15% armor. So this is pretty significant. It reduces non-piercing damage. So I think that's actually pretty significant. If you ask me, I think it's probably going to be an essential. I'm going to go back to it though. Okay, so this here, I'd say, so this is her big move, and you may think, wait, Flosser, this is a 6-turn cooldown. She's not going to use it much. But remember, the Bionic Avengers are generating tons of ability energy. So I think she's going to use this more than you think. So right now it flips 2 negative effects to positive effects for all allies. And then she applies blind to a primary target and generates an ability energy for adjacent allies. And the attack's unavoidable if she has the full team or close to it. So going from flipping 2 to flipping all is an essential in my opinion. This is to me, that's a super easy one to do. This, not important to me. This is luxury. Nice to have. 90% damage to a primary target. She's not really your damager anyway. Okay, she's generating ability energy, putting ability block and offense down. That's really the point of this. And then here, so in raids, she's getting an assist from a random vision ally. And then she's also, it says, generating ability energy. So here's the thing. I like getting an assist from Vision. I think that's a very nice boost to this. I think it's worth doing. I don't know how essential this is because we're not going to have her as a striker for sure, because they said in the blog that the ISO attack's not going to have this energy component to it. Okay, so if you look right now on msf.gg, they don't have anything on her ISO attack, but we know that from the blog. So this uber ability energy thing is not there. So I don't think because of that she's going to be a striker, simply because they said that she's not going to have that. The ISO attack, I don't think, does the ability energy. Am I wrong about that? Okay, so the ISO gives, people are telling, so I'm hearing from my chat that the ISO gives deflect. Yes, I do think that's nice. But it doesn't give the ability energy. So to me, I currently have Iron Man as a striker, which is not ideal. The reason I did that is because he was going to be getting an assist from Hulkbuster, who I assumed I was going to have as a skirmisher. That was why I had him as a striker. So I think for Viv, you have some options, right? One of the big things here is she's healing. Whenever this character or an ally gets ability energy, she heals herself and the team. So, by the way, I'm going to do this one as well. So, I think, so here are the arguments for different things you may want to do with this team. On the one hand, you want to have a lot of raiders on this team because, and by the way, I think now that I have Viv, so one T4 I was holding off on is this one, because giving ability energy for Viv wasn't that important. But I think I'm going to do that now. And I think, yeah, that's still not essential. But I think that I am going to put this one on Viv. He just adds additional damage by bringing in Vision. So one argument for the team is to have a lot of raiders, which I already have 2. And the reason why is because of Iron Man's passive. He has a lot of crit chance and so forth, okay? And crit damage. So, Raider gives you more crits, and it also puts vulnerables on when you crit. All right, so there's that. There's also a couple of characters in the team that call an assist. Kind of like how Proxima and Corvus do, or Hawkeye and Black Widow, or whatever. And that's, so Viv Vision calls Vision for an assist. Vision, by the way, doesn't gets the same thing from Viv Vision. So there's an argument to make one a skirmisher, one a striker, and do that little interaction. Another thing is, Iron Man and Hulkbuster. So Iron Man calls Hulkbuster, and Hulkbuster, I don't remember if he calls Iron Man or not. Yeah, he does. So often when you have these characters that assist one another, you put one a skirmisher and one a striker. The idea being that you get kind of a triple tap interaction when they assist. However, you do lose a lot with this team if you do that by not having enough skirmishers. So that's the problem. If you don't have Raider on the team, you're losing a lot of damage by not having Raider. So Vision. So one other consideration is people are saying, do you want to have focus? Do you want to have focus because, you need to apply her debuff? Well, here's the thing. He gives 25% focus to the team, and that's Vision gives 25% focus to the team. In raids, he gives another 25% focus. So I think the reality is that you probably in raids don't need Skirmisher on anyone to land debuffs. Even if you've got them at low stars, you probably are not. It depends. Depends on how undergeared your characters are for the content you're running. But if we look at, let's say, the stats table, let's look here at a moment at her focus, okay? So Vision's focus is already super high. Where's Viv Vision? Already pretty high. So she's got the 17th highest focus in the game, and she's on a team where Vision's going to give her 25%, and then she will get an additional 25% in raids. So I don't think she needs Skirmisher for focus. So the question is, do you have her as Raider or do you have her as Healer? So Healer is going to make this better, which is nice. It's a nice effect because she's going to be healing a lot. And so Healer increases to what it calls active healing, and I believe it will increase this as well, based on how passives have worked in the past. But if you have her as Raider, she's going to be doing more damage and putting out more vulnerables. You're going to need to have strikers at some point. You're going to need to have one or two strikers here. And so, I have Iron Man currently as a striker. I could see an argument for having a second striker on the team. For right now, I only have Iron Man, and Iron Man's got a crappy ISO attack. The one thing he does have going for him, by the way, though, is he does have the highest damage on the team. Okay, he's got 9th highest damage stat in the game now. So there's that. I think an argument could be made to have. I was thinking you could maybe have Hulkbuster as a Skirmisher, because and then have Iron Man as a striker, so you'd have that triple tap between the two of them. Then have 3 Raiders. That's a possibility. You could have, So Hulkbuster, what is his basic going to be? He's going to be giving barrier to he's going to be giving himself survivability, giving defense up and deflect, which is nice. So there's an argument for having him as a striker potentially. Very interesting. I think for now I'm going to have her as a Raider, and we'll just see what happens from there. I think for right now I'm going to have her as Raider. We'll see how she works as Raider. We'll see if we need the additional healing. I have enough of the regular blue ions, not the level 4, but up to level 3 that I can afford to experiment. I think Raider's a reasonable default choice on her. All right. All right, there we go. She's already looking pretty good. Like she fits in with this team. Obviously, I've got to get her stars up a bit, get her level up a bit, but she's going to be big enough to be able to make an impact on this team, which is exciting. All right, guys. If you like this video, smash that like button. Subscribe to this channel. If you have comments, questions, cheers, jeers, happy, sad, angry, mad, you can put it below or go to my Discord. And you can also go to my Twitch stream. That is linked below too.